story must be told.
All of a sudden, all my wicked ways are catching up with me. All of a sudden, all his wicked ways are catching up with me. All of his golden, reckless single days are catching up with me. All of those golden, reckless single days are catching up with me. And soon they'll slam the door and throw away the key. And on that day I say I do, I won't be me. Living life forevermore, an amputee. But why? What for? When you're in love, to live as one is how it always ought to be. When you're in love, to live as one is how it always ought to be. How could it work if two together in this case would equal three? How could it work if two together in this case would equal three? Is it right of me, my other self, to hide? How indeed does one's own person subdivide? Could I perhaps attempt a partial suicide? But how? What for?
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah. Let me see a 90.
Well, what size?
12.
The color, the material?
Black, very sheer.
Just a minute. Well, we have this here. Would you like that? Something like this? As lace?
Perhaps he admires the material too long.
You can see how sheer the material really is.
He is.
You see, it's all pure nylon and only $21.95. And of course, it will never snag.
But Glen and Glenda and all the Glen and Glendas have an even bigger problem. I could be happy, I could be free, free to be what I've wanted to be, free to wake up each day and be me if it weren't for love. Nothing but doubt since love came my way. The sun has come out and turned everything gray. I could be having a wonderful day if it weren't for love. Someone now wants me to share. Someone insists that I care. Someone who's mastered the art of playing my heart. She should be happy, she should be free. She shouldn't waste a second on me. And I suspect she'd probably agree if it weren't for her love. Someone now wants me to share. Someone insists that I care. Someone who's mastered the art of playing my heart. Oh, she should be happy, she should be free. She shouldn't waste a second on me.
Hi,
And I
Glen.
suspect
Hi, Johnny.
she'd
Come on
probably
in
agree
and hit it right
if
to the
it
kitchen.
weren't
Can't let that
for
dinner burn.
love.
You know, I thought I was going to have to eat alone tonight.
Well, you probably will because I've already eaten.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Say, you really look down in the dumps.
I guess I got a problem.
Haven't we all?
I mean a real problem. One like I've never had to face before.
Our whole existence is one big problem after another.
I want to get married.
You have a problem. When did this all come about?
For nearly a year, I've been engaged to a very wonderful girl. Now the time is getting very close to the man with the book. I'm scared to death.
You love her?
Very much.
Does she love you?
Yes.
There's no problem. Marry the girl.
Are you forgetting about my other self?
You'll have to tell her, of course.
Yeah. I have to tell her. But when? Before? Or after?
I think you know the answer to that one yourself.
My mind's in a muddle. Like in a thick fog. I can't make sense to myself sometimes. I thought I could stop wearing these things. I tried, honestly, I tried. I haven't had a stitch of them on for nearly 2 weeks until tonight. Then I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to put them on or go out of my mind. I'm afraid I'll lose her. I don't want that to happen to me. I really love her.
Okay. Here's a story from fact.
Johnny tells his story. He'd not too long ago been married himself. He'd kept quiet about his transvestite desires in the hope that the new wife would never discover it. However, one day the little woman came home unexpectedly, 1 hour early. That marriage ended here.
Will your problem be like mine? Most probably it will. Because the love hasn't been built up for such a thing. She, your wife, she will not have been taught enough about the problems to cope with it.